Hey guys, Callum here. So, at work today, I've been getting really bad anxiety today. It's lasted all day. Um, the feeling that I got is I couldn't breathe properly. It felt like I wasn't getting enough oxygen in. It's one of the symptoms that I usually have. I felt faint as well. Just those two mainly, and I've been feeling quite dizzy as well. Just mainly them ones today. I've still got a bit as we speak now. So I just want to get on a topic, what social anxiety is. So guys, from my point of view, social anxiety is absolutely horrible. Like today at break time, I sat down and ate my sandwich, and there were roughly about 15 to 20 people in canteen, and I just couldn't hack it. I could just feel it there next to me in my head, and that's it. I didn't even eat the rest of my sandwich. I just had to get up and leave. It were horrible. I were actually having a conversation with my friend, and I just left. Got up and left halfway through the conversation. I felt like a right idiot. So social anxiety from me is really bad. It's got to the point where I don't really go out as much no more. I used to go out nightclub clubbing every weekend, but that stopped. I haven't even actually touched a drop of alcohol for nearly 3 months now, because obviously alcohol is a depressant. I knew that a while ago, but I had a problem with going out all the time and stuff, but I've actually had the willpower to stop there, and it's been hard for me, but I've stopped going out. I've not, like I said, I've not drank now for nearly 3 months, and I'm doing good so far. Because alcohol, for me, don't get me wrong, everyone loves a drink, but the next day was horrible for me. It gave me bad panic attacks day after. I couldn't hack it no more, so I gave up drinking. Yeah, like I said, I don't, my brother's wedding's coming up soon, so I'll probably have a little drink then. Only a few, but I know that if I have more, I'm gonna regret it next morning. So I've come this far, so I'm not gonna spoil it. Talking about social anxiety as well, I can remember when I went to was it last year in December? I think it was before the New Year. We booked a holiday to go to Tenerife, and at the time my anxiety was spot on. It was unbelievable how much I felt normal, but as time came to the going to the airport and boarding the plane, I was okay going there, but once we spent the 2 weeks in Tenerife, and I packed my bags and was ready to go, but before this, about the last 4 days into the 2 weeks holiday, I started really getting panic attacks and high anxiety, one of the worst ever. This is what I'm about to tell you is the worst one that I've ever had. So I was in Tenerife. I went with my friend and his family, and we went out for a meal. And I was okay. I wasn't too bad. But when I came to order my meal, and when it came, everyone was eating theirs, and I was just looking at mine, and I couldn't eat it, guys. It was there. Anxiety was there. It was just at the time. I was sitting there. I can remember now. I was sitting there, and I just felt like I was having an heart attack. It was so strange and so unreal. I didn't feel myself. I thought I was dying. I really thought I was dying. I was nearly crying, guys, when I was sat there. It was one of the worst ever. I could even. It was actually one of the worst ones ever in my life. In the 2 years that I've had anxiety, depression, and panic attacks, and etc., that one was the worst one ever. I didn't even touch one bit of food on my plate, guys. I had to walk off. I had to tell them that I felt sick, but I didn't feel sick. I had to use the excuse just to get up and go for a walk on myself to catch some fresh air. Sorry. So that happened. I kind of cooled myself down, but when I came back, it just started all over again, guys. So I just basically said to him, I'm not feeling too good, so I'm gonna go back to the apartment and just chill, and try and get some sleep. So there was understanding and saying, yeah, cool, okay, yeah, we'll see you later, and blah blah blah. And as I got back to the apartment, guys, I was still having high anxiety until I got in bed. And when I got in bed and laid on my right hand side, that's when the anxiety just chilled and stopped. Like, not completely fully stopped, but it calmed loads down. And I was in pitch black. I turned the lights out and I rolled onto my right hand side. And it's weird. It really is weird. But this works for me, you guys. It really does work for me. Anyway, that worked for me. So, the family and my friends came back later that day and they said, are you coming out later, like as in clubbing? And I said, no, I'm going to give it a miss tonight, because I was still feeling anxiety and a bit of panic coming on, and I feel so anxious when it happened, all this. So I says, no, I was going to get a miss. So I gave that a miss. I woke up next day feeling fine. As the holiday ended, the last 4 days was probably the worst ones, but as I was packing to go, heading home, was kind of horrible and worse. As we went to the airport on the Tenerife side, I was getting really bad symptoms in the airport itself. As I was queuing up to load my luggage onto the plane, I was waiting in the queue. I was feeling high anxiety, mainly panic. I was panicking like really bad, because a known symptom to me is I'm always checking for my heartbeat, because if I can't feel my heartbeat, it makes me panic, because I think that I'm just going to like drop dead to the floor. So this was a symptom that happened to me in the queue in Tenerife airport. It was really bad. I kept on. I just don't even want to go into detail about it, guys, but it was just so horrible. That was a bad one. I was literally shaking. I felt sick, nauseated. I was going lightheaded, even dizzy, but mainly panicking. I was drinking a lot of liquids, such as water. That's just social anxiety from my point of view. I don't know if you guys have experienced any different social anxieties. Comment down below if you have. I'll try and reply me on time. Social anxiety is just not good, guys, for me. It's one of the worst ones, social anxiety especially. But yeah, this video is just basically about me experiencing a few symptoms of social anxiety. So I'm gonna end this video soon. I know it's only a short one, guys, but on the 19th of December this year, in this month, I'm gonna announce how I developed anxiety. Reason being it on the 19th is because it's my birthday and I have a day off work, so I'll be able to do a long video for you guys, and then you will be able to understand, because I do need to have quite a lot of space on my camera for this, because it's a long one. So yeah, on the 19th, guys, that's when I'll be telling you guys how I experienced the horrible moment in my life and how I developed the whole. I'll just basically be telling you the whole lot, how it happened. I'm feeling right now though, guys, I'm feeling okay. I'm not too bad. But at work today, I kind of felt anxious and panicky. But yeah. So I'm going to leave the video there, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new, subscribe. If you want, give the video a like. Comment down below if you've experienced any different social anxieties. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and you've been good. Peace.